grab ever, except if you're like just next to him. And against an option such as Luigi's Tornado, it gets absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, exactly. That recovery is so bad. But we will have a very mobile punish character against not really that mobile punish character.
But a very strong, when you play this patient game with the fireballs and the ground reads, like J.Miller does, very shield happy, jab happy player until he gets a read. This might be difficult, yeah, just like that. Might be difficult for Smuff. Don't go in blindly with a dash attack.
Yeah, exactly. Gets the jab too. See, and this is exactly what we talked about. Such a good punish game from Captain Falcon, and you can really get a mileage out of that against a floaty character like Luigi.
So right now, Smuff with a very sizable lead. If he gets grabbed, he probably should be able to still have that lead actually, because now Luigi's combos will last much less long, not as long as they would at 0%.
Yeah. And now Smuff finds himself on the ledge, and Miller immediately zoning him out. Not going on stage for the tornado yet.
Probably tries to read Smuff's habits, just to be sure that later on in the set, when he's under pressure, he'll go for his favorite option.
Yeah. And Smuff finding himself on the platform, and this, I would say that would be a position advantage for Miller, but gets out of it, gets the forward smash.
Yep, both cross up and J.Miller tried to grab it, and I think he wouldn't have been able even if he was facing the right way. And Smuff really converted off of that. Didn't go for a dash grab or anything, just straight up F smash.
Misjudging the situation of how far Luigi would be pushed away, leading and missing a grab in the forward smash. Goes for the up smash read, but...
Oh, and the spike, and he will... Oh, saves him with his up B. Will J.Miller make it back? No. Doesn't.
And the taunt by Smuff.
Yeah, and he deserves that taunt actually with already a full stock lead and still alive. Might be able actually to tack on some percent on his first stock against J.Miller's last. Gets clipped by the back air.
J.Miller again not going off stage against Captain Falcon.
And at this point he'll probably have to later on in this match if he wants to take it. Because as we've seen, it's just going in Smuff's way, both on stage and off stage.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I would like to see from Miller, just going off stage, because the recovery is really bad. Like right there, you can punish that pretty much all the time.
Okay, I think I see what Miller is going for. He's going for this very safe down smash that he cannot get punished for, because he doesn't want to get hit too much on his last stock. Manages to get rid of Smuff's first stock. Gets the beginning of the combo, but does not get the regrab, and he's again off stage.
Gets the get up attack though, back on stage. Tries not a force smash, he doesn't want the won't connect though.
Smuff might be beginning to feel overconfident with 2 front smashes in a row. This is, I think this is a good tool against Luigi when he's in the air, and you know you just need to cover his landing.
Yeah.
But you need still to have the read and be very respectful of a player of J.Miller's caliber.
Exactly, and Luigi's airspeed isn't particularly good, so you can get the read pretty well. And another stock, and J.Miller actually making this comeback, going off stage against Captain Falcon and just killing him.
And this could be very quick actually. Like Smuff is very close to being off stage. A
character like Falcon can always die off stage, and that's especially against Luigi, it's huge.
Falcon is so bad off stage, he can get gimped in the middle of the stage.
Yeah, exactly. And J.Miller showing us that his patient, neutral gameplay is showing up. It's showing that it works, and he's going off stage when he needed it, and still takes the game.
The 3-stock comeback, and Miller actually not sure. He probably had his double jump and would have been able to make it back. Smuff shrugging it off, talking to his mates. Miller, stone cold killer.
Cold killer, yeah.
This was not out of the ordinary. This was just a regular game for him. Yeah, I got gamed anyway. Let me just win the neutral game over and over and over again and gimp you twice in the 2 last stocks.
And that's exactly what we said, like going off stage, gimping Captain Falcon. And with a solid fundamental neutral play that J.Miller has, he can just win the neutral, throw Falcon off stage and gimp him, and he showed off the last 3 stocks actually. Very
interesting choice from Smuff. He got a shield grab on Luigi, so didn't go for the down throw because I think he wasn't feeling confident without the momentum from the dash. but instead of going anyway for a down throw and try something, or from the front throw, he went for an up throw to really try to take advantage of Luigi's horrendous airspeed.
Yeah, exactly. And his horrendous approach in general. So
gets thrown off stage. So again, Miller going for the same kind of positional advantage off of his throws, not going for the down throw, but going for the back throw, and probably in the end, the edge guard
will be the kill. I really like though how J.Miller was throwing him up and not going for the punish immediately, waiting for the platform, for him to land on the platform and covering that platform brilliantly.
Yeah, absolutely. Like any other character would probably have been able to drift off very far away from this frame trap, but Miller had to land on the platform with Luigi's terrible airspeed and got clipped by the front smash on the landing.
Yeah. So, Smuff finding himself off stage. Now he will need to get back onto it. Gets the landing up air, which is actually safe. Especially from behind, because you can't shield grab it. So Smuff again with a pretty decent lead.
And playing it fairly patiently, just rushing in when he had the lead with a dash grab. Small, quick conversion, but gets clipped by the up smash. This time, J.Miller with the read. He kind of saw a pattern, I guess, in Smuff's dash dances.
Yeah, it's ferocious. Yeah.
Ooh, very nice conversion. J.Miller doesn't have his double jump anymore, and Smuff knew that, but
goes for the up smash.
Quite a rare option, actually.
Yeah, Captain Falcons don't really use up smash a lot, but in this case, it worked out.
Gains his thirst. Oh, very, very small punish from J.Miller. I'm not sure if that's what he wanted. Probably misinputted something.
Or he might have not expected to get the power shield, maybe knowing that he would slide back a little further and not being able to punish, so... Oh, wow.
Does not care at all about the misfire. It's like, okay, thank you for coming all the way over here, but just go down now, please, Luigi.
Yeah, get spiked. And again, covering the platforms. Very important on this stage. A lot of people, when I see them play on Battlefield, they either play really well on it because they know, they like playing on Battlefield, or they prefer stages like FD and Smashville. But on Battlefield, for example, it's really important to know how to cover these platforms because they are space that you possess at the moment that you cover them.
Yeah, absolutely. These are take chase opportunities, juggle opportunities, very specific points that you need to incorporate in gameplay. Even if your character is good on this stage, if you are not yourself, you probably should stay away from them.
Yeah.
And Smuff is not playing the same game that he did in the first one. Oh,
that will be the tornado.
This neutral SR spot to tornado from Luigi. Oh, gets a footstool.
I like the option to jab and then dash dance to grab though. That was pretty smart. Just mixing up the timing, making your opponent unsure of when you are actually going to come with your option.
So I think J.Miller right now is testing Smuff. He's staying on his own side of the stage, throwing out fireballs. And he definitely has to approach in terms of percent, but he's trying to see if Smuff is an impatient player, like he was in the first game, if he is not adapted at all, and if in the end he can get him to come to Luigi.
Yeah. I really like the ledge guarding by Smuff though, getting a lot of the punishes out. Captain Falcon's jab being one of the best tools to ledge guard in general, because it's really hard to get around it for some characters.
Very tough situation. Smuff is getting pressured. You can see him going for exotic options.
Tries to go for that, doesn't get it though.
Very thirsty. Could have been a lot more. I'm not sure if Luigi would have been able to get a Shoryuken to down shield.
That will not be it. But still momentum and stage control for J.Miller, and that will be it. So twice J.Miller keeping his cool, just waiting for his chance, taking the damage, taking the control, keeping the control, and resulting in a stock. Yeah. Very strong play.
Smuff wasn't able to clutch it out, but still very good play from him.
Yeah, definitely.
But really have to point out how J.Miller played the edge guard game. Like we were saying at the very beginning of the set, he's not going off stage at all. He's going for down smashes, very conservative options.
Yeah.
And in the second game,